Okay, so guys, I'm going to start my presentation from my preliminary evaluation report. Okay, so my first business is idea is called Divine 3D Studio. This business leverages the versatility of 3D printing to serve the distinct but complementary markets. On one side, it's offer NFC-enabled accessories such as pet collars, tags, business keychains, and promotional items that it's instantly connect people to digital information with a simple smart app. On the other side, it creates Christian figures collection, starting with the Christus statue, that one of the LDS famous ones, blending faith and technology to provide high quality, meaningful religious symbols for homes and communities. Okay, so sorry. The market need and demand of these ones at Brazil local market and my local market has like 55 million pet dogs according by Dogster 2024, one of the largest market worldwide. Study shows like 61% of all owners treat pets like children. It came from People One Poll 2023 poll. So proving strong demand for personalized and tech-driven pet solutions. In the global market, we can see there are over 40, 71 million pet dogs worldwide. Animation Foundation defined 2024. In the US, 43% of people prefer pets over children, showing a clear worldwide trend to pet humanization and growing demand for innovation meaningful products. Then Okay. Then I'm going to talk about like my passion and my ability. Uh, at the right side, you guys are seeing Milo. He was my dog. He got lost, and we never would able to find him. We asked neighbors and all kind of persons around our house, and we didn't find him, and we miss him a lot. And I think if he had at the time like a tag with an NFC chip, and someone like, well, oh, I found this dog, and just tap it in, today we would be with him. So this is why I'm passionate about this idea. I think like other people with some lost dogs could be like more easier to find them. And I have the ability to do this. I have the knowledge to handle the 3D printer and the design part of those dog tags or pet tags. So uh, I think it's going to work. One thing that's different about all the other ones, that's we are using NFC tags, and they are very cost-effective alternative to GPS trackers because one thing that we're going to use is we're going to use like PLA. It's a material that we use at 3D printers. It's like cost-effective. We are not going to have employees that's going to make it more affordable. But I'm going to talk about this a little bit later. Our differentiation now is the NFC tag, and I want to do it with recycled cans because at the 3D printer you can like recycle those materials and do it with using them to do the tags. Our margins, like I was saying, I can see a healthy profit margin because we won't need any employees, only the 3D printer machines, and they can operate 24/7. And if you can't worry having those machines because like at China, they had like a holes of uh, that houses. It's like a lot of space with a lot of this machine that you can like just send your project and they can print and send for you at a very cost effective way. The materials used are inexpensive, that and only somewhat costly component is the NFC tag itself. Like I said, the main material could even be made from recycled PET bottles. Sorry, I told cans, but it's PET bottles, keeping the cost low and sustainable. So this is the first idea. The second one, I'm going to this Viva Memoria or life memory. I prefer the Portuguese name. It's like more beautiful to say. So at Viva Memoria, we create a virtual museum of people so that they will, when they pass away, families can preserve their loved ones' last words, photos, and life stories as a lasting memory. The one thing this is going to use is like the VR glasses. So you can put on the VR glasses and like see the person in real and you're front speaking with you. The market need and demand of this, I believe we would all like to hear one last time from our loved ones who have passed away, to listen to the stories of their lives and to see their images and life experience presented visually, honoring the way they lived, the lives who were lived. The digital legacy and virtual memory market is growing rapidly. Globally, it was valued at 12.9 billion in 2024, and it expects to reach 30.8 billion by 2030, with 29% of funeral services incorporating virtual memories, like Market Growth Report said. In Brazil, the digital funeral service market is expanding alongside increased demand for online memorials, reflecting a strong and growing need for the service. Oh, my passionate ability about this. I have the initial skills to develop this business, but I would need to study more about how to do it, and I have like uh, more time to develop the whole thing. But what drives me to I would like to do this is because I would like to have like my some kind of memories from my grandparents, because I barely know them. Like I know just one of my my grandmother's dad. No, sorry, my grandmother for part of my dad. So I would love to know the other ones and know their stories and see them like in just in virtual, but like see how they were. I think it would be a good way to honor their memory and like know more about my family. Differentiation. I believe that by bringing this environment into the virtual world, like using VR, we can create a truly immersive experience, setting our service apart from traditional memory offerings. This work will well as a differentiation because most competitors focus on standard digital memories like photos, videos, on websites, while VR adds a deeper interactive layer, allowing users to step into the memories. The margins of this, I believe we all want to hear one last time from our loved ones and relive their stories visually using VR. We can create a truly immersive experience, like I said, unlike traditional digital memories. The digital memory market is growing fast globally. It's evaluated in 12.9 billion in 2024, and it's growing to 30.8 billion by 2030, with 29% of the funeral service offering virtual memories. In Brazil, demand for online memories is rising. This shows a strong market need and that the unique VR experience allow premium pricing with profit potential. Okay, so let's go to the last one. We're going to talk about Theta Box. This this idea is to offer a subscription for service for organic foods, where customers can receive fresh organic products delivered directly to their homes according to their choice plan. Market need and demand. In Brazil, people often buy food at local markets, which is usually cheaper and of higher quality than supermarkets. My idea is to connect these product producers with consumers throughout an organic food subscription, increasing effectively and profitably. The Brazilian organic market was valued in 3.73 billion in 2024 and is expected to reach 9.12 billion by 2030, with 36% of the Brazilians consuming agroecological products. Subscriptions models have already proven successful, offer up to 40% discount compared to the traditional markets, demonstrating a real and growing demand for efficient and sustainable solutions. My passion about inabilities is this is something I have observed my wife doing frequently. Currently, we purchase the groceries online, but most of the options are processed foods and organic produce are limited and expensive, and sometimes they don't came out well to us. So my passion for marketing Making healthy, affordable organic foods accessible drives me to build this business. Our differentiation. Our main differentiator is the direct connection with small-scale farmers, those who sell at local fairs. But partnering with these producers, we can offer fresh, affordable organic products, ensuring better margins for both parties. This approach not only supports local agriculture, but also meets the growing consumer demand for sustainable and healthy foods options. The margins for it. I believe we can sell our subscription service at a profitable price because partnering directly with small-scale farmers reduce intermediaries and lower procurement costs. Organic products are sourced efficiently, while subscriptions model provide predictable demand and cash flow. Consumers are willing to pay a premium for fresh, local, and sustainable organic foods, ensuring that our prices cover costs and generating a healthy profit. Thank you guys. This was my three business ideas. I hope you enjoyed the explanation and see you next time.